Okay. Well, I'm Father Ron Reeder. I'm the pastor of St. Peter and Paul Church next door here. For the past 25 years, I came here back in the early part of 1984. And I've been pastor of a parish now for the past 35 years in various places, always with a Catholic school as part of the parish. I have to admit that having a parish school is a lot of extra work. Little extra stress and worry trying to finance it, especially. It's just wonderful to have the kids around and having the staff by, but it's a big financial pressure, especially if we don't get state aid, things of that nature. But I really believe in Catholic education. I would never want a parish without a school, because I think it adds vitality to the entire parish, whether the people use the school or not. I think it's really good for the entire parish, the life of the parish. I really believe in education, because I think as things are going now in the public arena, you can't mention religion, you can't mention God, you can't mention Christian values or morals at all in education, and that's why I think our kids are having have a lot of trouble today in our culture. Our culture is falling apart in many, many ways, because they've just lost all this sense of right and wrong. Relativism has taken over our kids' lives. If it feels good, do it. If you don't feel like doing it, then don't do it, and things of that nature. And that you can't live that way. So our kids are getting a good moral education, a good valueful education. Besides, we always come almost on top every year as far as the SAT scores and other scores in the county. Huntington Catholic is way up on top, if not on top all the time, as far as scores go, even academically. So our kids are really prospering academically and educationally, culturally, morally, spiritually. I used to be a good friend of Eiffel Plasterer, who was a great teacher for years at Huntington North, and he used to tell me his best students always came from Huntington Catholic. And so he was a great testimony for the value of our education. So I really believe in our education. I'm a good friend of Judge McIntosh here in town, who retired recently, and he just always praised the kids of Huntington Catholic who come to his court for various reasons and sessions. He said, your kids are so well behaved, so disciplined. And he's ill right now, but he wants to get well and come back here and teach part-time in the Catholic school, just to be with the kids. So I really believe in Catholic education. I think it's a wonderful benefit. I know it costs money for the parents, but we have a program here in the parish, tuition assistance fund, for parents who can't afford the school, that we help them out considerably. And I always tell people, don't you ever keep your kids away from the school just because of money. You might have other reasons, but money is not an issue. We can help you. We have a tuition assistance fund for any family or any kids, parents who can't afford to bring their kids here. We do have one of the lowest tuition rates in the whole diocese, that's for sure. But we try to keep it low, but we know it's still a very high part of your budget. So we laud our parents to bring their kids here, and we hope we grow and grow and just keep this school going for many, many years.